Well, I can't turn my camera today. Something happened and we are vertical. Oh well, I can make vertical work. Yep, it's a vertical day. I don't know why I can't turn it, but I cannot. So it's vertical today. Oh well. Adapt. That'll be my word for today. Just adapt to vertical. Um, okay, the link is out there. Now let's go to the creative hand lettering page. And today is January 20th. It is, our prompt is neon. Neon, we're doing narrative, naturalism, I don't even know how to spell that, and neo. That's what I came up with when I looked up art. And here's the link. Okay. Water. And I gotta turn down the heater. And then we're here. I'm sorry that we are only vertical. I am so sorry. Hi, Heidi and Susie, Jan Marie, Z, Vicky, Linda. Hold on. The heater got really hot. Why is the screen black on both sides? It's because I goofed and somehow we are vertical and I don't know how to fix it back to horizontal after I started. It just happened and I apologize immensely. But good morning, Rebecca, Bonnie, Kathy, Carol, Sherry, Rebecca, Lana, Sandy, Johanna, Lana, Johanna. Anyway, good morning, you guys. We're not going to do shameless plugs today except for one. This one. Can I just say a gigantic thank you to Rebecca Swayze to give me the creative push that I needed to feel creative again? Sometimes I feel like a machine, you know? Like I just draw all the time, or I just work on the computer all the time, or I just fill orders all the time. But I felt really good doing the Flights of Fancy class, and I so appreciate Rebecca being a co-teacher with me because uh, it just pushed me into happiness. I'm not going to tell you all about the class. I'm just going to tell you should sign up for it because it's super fun. But we did, oops, this doesn't go here. Oh, where's my pages? Oh, those are downstairs, my blacks and whites. But here, I'll show you my pages for reds. So some artwork is going to go here. But we did rainbow mood board pages. If you don't know what these are, Rebecca, really, I'm not kidding. This is all I wanted to do for the rest of the week. And I have to get back to Lindsay art. But she explained to us how to do this. I mean, I saw her pages and I could probably figure it out. But when Rebecca explained it, it was so clear. So I did red and pink, and that's it. I have to do all the rest of these pages. Oh, we did some watercolor birds. There's my watercolor birds that look like my friend Marilyn's birds. Somewhere there's more birds here that I glued down, didn't I? No, not there. Not there. How about here? No, not there. How about here? No, not there. Oh, they must be downstairs. Well, anyway, this class was super de duper stinking amounts of fun. You can still sign up for it because any of the classes that you miss, all you've missed is the live video, but you still get all the artwork. You still get all the, like we had, this is my artwork here. This is my artwork. This is my artwork. And then over here, we have, look how cute this is. This is Rebecca's little pocket that she did for us. This is Rebecca's library pocket card. This is my artwork, a cute little quote about a bird flying artwork. I mean, it was so stinking much fun and so much inspiration. I'll share the rest of it when I finish it, but it's all downstairs. So that's Flights of Fancy. There is also the journal play day coming up, and there is also the book club coming up. Uh, and just a quick little vertical shameless plug. Um, it's here. You can find all of them here. So right now, the Flights of Fancy class is still under Lindsay's Facebook Live classes, but pretty soon it will be under Forever classes because that is where I put all of my art together or my classes together after the fact, but I haven't moved it over yet. Carmen wants a bitches day with you to start one. Carmen, it is so much fun. And you know what you could do, Carmen? You could do one to musicians. Like I could have a whole Joni Mitchell page and a whole Crosby, Stills and Nash page, whole James Taylor page. You know what I mean? You could do it with whatever. But the rainbow is just so lovely to look at. I'm working on my white, black, and brown pages right now. Rebecca taught us how to make a bird's nest out of paper. She taught us how to tie a piece of paper to make a bird. I mean, it was so fun. Okay. But I have so much to do today because I have an in-person class on Wednesday here in Northern California. And guess how much I've done for it? You guessed it. That right there, 0. I mean, that's not true. I have all the kits together, but I have to make a sample book. I always hate making samples of things because I like to create in the moment, but I will still make a sample book and then we'll go off of that. Uh, Rebecca said, totally, you could do a music book with all your faves or a movie book. I mean, there's so many things you could do. Okay, so today Rebecca's prompts were neon. Eh, not a fan of neon. And then also needle hand stitching. Somebody else said numbers. And I found, oh, somebody else said nature. And then I found narrative, naturalism, and neo as forms of art. I had to look up the word neo. It's new. Neo means new. Did you know that? So if you're saying neo-Nazi, sorry for saying that, it's a new Nazi. I didn't ever know that. I looked it up. So anyway, so I could put neo words. It could be new words. Neo lettering could be new lettering. You know what I mean? I'm kind of loving that word, neo. Didn't like it before. All right, so here's what I have. Yesterday, I retaught my daughter how to embroider. So while I was there, I decided to embroider a word. And normally, when I want just a short little word, I choose the word joy. But I didn't want to do joy this time. So the second shortest word I could think of was love or dream or peace. So I went with dream. And then I realized it's Martin Luther King Day today, as well as the inauguration day. So what I did was I went and looked at quotes from Martin Luther King and Trump and other presidents, and I found all of these words in common. So we're going to do all of these words for narrative. So I have dream, light, darkness, love, hate, silence, forgiveness, fly, rise, strong, great, dream, passion, attitude, and hope. And I love them. Excuse me. My throat wouldn't work there. So I know a lot of you guys aren't here today because you're watching the inauguration. Now you could be like my husband, who is on his phone looking at pictures of turtles and watching the inauguration. Or you could be here with me and have it on your computer. Oh, Nest is a good one. Johanna. Oh, Notes is a good one, like music notes. But these are my notes. So this is what I'm doing, my notes. Get it? Like notes. Okay, so I have this that I stitched. I'm going to cut it out, and I don't want to lose any of my threads. So we're going to go slow. My daughter embroidered when she was in high school, and then she told me it was stupid as she got older. And now guess what she wants to do again? Embroider. And I think one of the reasons is because she's doing a project for her sister's bachelorette party. And the item that she's doing for the bachelorette party, I don't want to say in case my daughter's watching, but she never does. But the item that she's doing for her bachelorette party, she found on Etsy for $50 a piece. And so she decided, why should I pay that when I could make it myself? And I was so excited that that she wanted to relearn this. So within minutes, she remembered. She just hadn't done it for so long, you know? So it was really fun to sit with her and get her to do this again. I really want to fray this, and I just saw a thing where they take and they fray like this. This could take me a while, though. Yeah, I'm just going to do it like this. We're just going to fray some edges. I just want it really kind of organic. It is headed to the big screen to watch on YouTube. Are you watching me or the inauguration on YouTube, or both? Watch both. Did you see Melania's hat? That's the last thing right before I left. First of all, she didn't go in with Donald Trump. Why is that? Why can't the wife go in with him? He went in like an hour before her, and then she had this hat that is giant, and the poor person behind her is not going to be able to see. I hate that. I always want to be able to see things. I wouldn't want to be at a wedding or anywhere with somebody wearing a gigantic hat. All right, well, that's good. So I have the word dream. Let's put this together. And our color today, by the way, we did pink, so we're doing red. And I thought red, white, and blue, but I'm like, no, I don't like doing red, white, and blue. I'm just doing solid colors because the solid colors are making me happy. So it's red. Pam is leaving for a vet appointment. Donna says, good morning. I will watch later. Watching the inauguration. Please be careful today for all the states that are in the cold below zero temps. Yeah. Yesterday when I went to Sacramento, I checked the weather up here and it was 46, or no, I'm sorry. It was 34 degrees up here. And it was 32 degrees in Sacramento. And then for some stupid reason, I put on sandals. So I had sandals on all day. Ridiculous. Okay, so we made a pocket out of a book page. I stitched it already. Then I have, I think I'm going to put a quote on this. I love Martin Luther King's quotes every year. They just can't get any better for me. Then over here, I want to put the words that I have. But I want to cover the page with this stuff. This is that Little Women. My friend got this out of a Little Women book. But I kind of liked it. So we'll go with this. Arlene says we're supposed to get snow here in North Florida. No way. No way. Snow in Florida? Anyway, I thought since I'm doing the word narrative today, I just wanted to have a lot of text. on my pages. Donna says, no school for the next 3 days. Oh, Barbara, my daughter got your letter. But it was from Melissa. And she wanted to know if it was from you also. I think it is from you and Melissa. Is that correct? She's keeping a list, you know, because she's a teacher. And when she has a free moment, she will write thank you notes because her mother taught her to write. Okay. Ever since I had the local weather report, it may snow this weekend here where we are. Oh, please, Lord, let it snow. Please. We need some snow. Right. He says Florida is not exempt from the weather. I had no idea. Hey, look, it says Curtis. Hi, Amy Curtis. Oh, that's because it's Miss March. It's oh, hi. You don't want to see me. How can I turn this around? I have to do it like this. No, that still shows me. How do I turn this around? Hi. Settings. Camera. Back camera. Oh, Thanks for waiting, those that waited. Lord have mercy. I thought my phone was charging all night, but it must not have been plugged in. Hi. Hi. I'm so sorry, you guys. Eh, craziness. Sorry. I'm back. You know, not that it matters. Jeez Louise. It takes like 5 minutes for your phone to power back up once it powers down. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'll go right here. You have sound? Can you hear me? Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing. Can you hear me? I hope so. Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing. Just kidding. I don't care. Okay. Thank you, Diana, for telling me yes. Because I really wanted to do this page today. So I'm glad you're all back. I got more text here for narrative. Remember, we're doing narrative? Hey, it's working now, Jennifer said. My phone died. I had it plugged in, but apparently the plug wasn't plugged in to the wall. You know how it slips out sometimes? Or maybe it's just my old house that it slips out. It did, it slipped out. I'm going to do this little dog sticking out of the top because this was in my trash pile and I can't throw him away. Even though he doesn't have anything to do with today. I mean, he guess he could. He could be a narrative. The narrative is a fluffy dog. Oh my gosh, he's cute. Look at how cute a piece of trash can end up being. All right, we need the color red. Man, I didn't have dinner last night. Not because I was sent to bed without my dinner, but because I just didn't have any. And so now I'm hungry. I have no water. Hold on. Ay vey. It's really tricky going vertical. I wish I could have changed it, but there was no possible way. Red, red wine. Oh, I was listening to my favorite podcast yesterday on the way to my daughter's, and they got in trouble for singing songs. And they started singing a song yesterday, and the one girl stopped the other girl and said, "You can't sing anymore. They'll kick us off." And I'm like, oh man, I feel your pain. Maybe they'll fix all that. Oh, there's a bad word. Let's cover it up. Well, it's not going to cover up. Let's put a little red in this. And then I want red over here. We're going to go stripes. That doesn't look very red. There aren't very many variations in red in paint, but then when you start using them, you're like, oh, those are totally different colors. Anyway, thanks for coming back. Thanks for waiting for me and getting my phone charged. All of the above. So I'm going to go downstairs today and sit on my couch and make a sample book for my class, which I'm so excited to teach an in-person class. One of you ladies who follows me here, I'm not going to name names, she's in town for a wedding and she's coming to class from Wisconsin. Is that so cool? Okay, I love that page. And I'm not a red girl, right? So now let's take our dream word. No, I better dry this. Oh, I unplugged the blow dryer. I unplugged the heat tool to plug my phone in. Rebecca says, I tried to find your white heart bowl at Target, but they were sold out. I tried again yesterday. I was going to buy like 20 of them. I went to 2 Targets. Neither one had them. I'm telling you, when there's stuff in the dollar spot, you have to be there on that day or don't bother, you know? Oh, I got a little red on that. I thought this was a plain piece of fabric. Now I got red there, so we're going to add some more red to this. You know why I like mixed media? Because there are no rules. Like, you don't have to do things pretty and perfect. Just do it. All right, let's figure out where we want this. I'm going to put it here, I think. And then I think our words will come out of this pocket because this pocket is going to have a quote. I need some red fibers, which I don't have here. I guess I didn't plan real well for today. But let's get all of these cool threads out of the backing. And we'll glue this down as a little pocket. Maybe. Oh my gosh, my stomach is growling. I think we'll put it up here. Do you guys like threads or don't like threads? Just curious. Are you on team thread or team not thread? I love them. They just make me happy. So we have our stitched, what was our prompt again, girls and boys? Needle hand stitch, okay? So what I want to do now is I have my needle here. I need some red thread. That looks pretty red, right? Linda loves threads. I do too, but not everybody does. And that's okay. You know why? Because it's a free country. It's a free world. We're going to start with that amount. And these are going to get a little hand stitching. So sorry we lost a bunch of time here when my phone died. I don't even think I'm going to... Okay, so the way I do this is I poke my holes first. I'm going to make a big X here. So you poke 4 holes, start from the back, come up. Down, back down. Up from the back. And a diagonal. And I'm just going to cut it. And I don't have any washi tape up here. So I think I'm going to tape the back. Oh, I do have washi tape. We'll tape these to the back. Like that is our first little tag that's going to have a word, right? We'll put a French knot on this one. Wrap, wrap. Oh, I just pulled it out. That's not going to work without being taped down first. Ellen says it's 7 degrees in St. Louis. Lord, does it get that cold there, Ellen? Or is that unusual? 1, 2. French knot. More tape. Another tag for a word. I don't know what to do on these. Oh, man, I'm shaking. I'm hungry, so that doesn't help. The X is my favorite one so far. You really should punch your holes before you stitch. Otherwise, your paper sometimes gets crinkly. But I don't really care. It's mixed media. So I think 3 stitches. Oh, I'm cutting the needle. 3 stitches is good on these, right? And then we're going to have a few more, but we'll make them shorter. How many words do I have? So we did dream. Let's just start writing them and checking them off. Let's write the word darkness on this one. Do you remember where all my words came from already? That was so long ago. So all of these words came from famous quotes from presidents and Martin Luther King. I think mainly I got my words from Martin Luther King quotes because I was doing a deep dive into Martin Luther King quotes this morning because it's Martin Luther King Day. So I just took words out of his quotes, which I thought were good. I was going to say appropriate, but I don't know appropriate about what with the word darkness. And I'm going to put love and hate on one because that is in many presidents and famous men. Why aren't there a whole lot of famous lady quotes? There are. Eleanor Roosevelt does some good quotes. Um, Forgiveness is in a lot of quotes. Well, in Martin Luther King's quotes. I don't know about everybody's. Oh man, my hand was not working there. Forgiveness. Hey, I got to hang out with Bootsy yesterday. That was really awesome. She's doing so good. Got to cut more strips. So we did, well, we stitched dream. We did darkness, love, hate, forgiveness. Let's use attitude. I love that one. Oh, equal is a really good word. Sherry. I'm going to use that one right now so I don't forget. Oh man, I'm shaky. You know what? I was shaking yesterday when I did my stitching, and it really shows. If you push really hard with your pen, though, and you're shaking, it works. All right, let's cut some more. Oops. I'm gonna make some skinnier. Just a pocket full of words. You could do whatever words you want. See how big these are. Gonna tear the tops off. And I'm gonna go with light. You guys, I'm really sorry again about my phone dying. That is just, I mean, I know I'm not very professional anyway, but that is really unprofessional. It's because I was playing on my phone this morning, looking up all the beautiful artists' work for all the MLK quotes. God, there's just so much beautiful art. Light. We're going to do silent or silence. I don't know which one. Put a star. I love doing this lettering where you space everything way far apart. Silent. I do like the word attitude. That was on several quotes by several famous guys, famous dudes. I should have looked up some Eleanor Roosevelt quotes because I love her quotes. Did everybody have a good weekend? I certainly did. Taking that Flights of Fancy class was just super fun. Let's use great. Oh, we did dream already. We did attitude. Hope. I don't want to do a whole bunch. Let's do great. Just little patterns on the top. That came from a Donald Trump quote. You know the quote I'm talking about because it's a word he uses a lot. I don't want to use all of these, so we'll just go with hope. I have plenty of words in there. Oh, yes, Mother Teresa has great quotes. You are correct, Rebecca. Oh, man, my hand isn't shaking here with this word. Maybe I should do one more. All right, so now what I want to do is, I can always add more. We're going to do some red on these guys. Just like this. Maybe I could use the same color twice. I can, and I will. I'm running out of table room here. That's my least favorite red. It's very got black in it or something. Okay, now we have to let these dry before they put them back in. And I want to use the Sesame Street quote that I found this morning. Whoops. On this one. I guess I got stuff on that card. Oh yes, Maya Angelou does have some great quotes. You are correct. Palma says, I was in Santa Clara putting an amazing conference on. Oh, that's right. It was your kindergarten conference. Was it great, Palma? Palma is an amazing kindergarten instructor. I want to find my quote that I put up this morning from Sesame Street. It says, love is the greatest force in the universe. And I thought that was perfect for a red page. Martin Luther King. Telling you what. If you haven't watched like videos of him speaking, you should. Not telling you what to do. Don't tell me what to do, Lindsay. Okay, I won't. I am very shaky. You can hear the pen. It's come down a bit though. I can't even turn my phone at an angle today because it's vertical. Anyway. Yeah, I got home from my daughter's house late last night and I just didn't want dinner, so I had a mandarin orange and that was it. Now my stomach is telling me, you better eat, girl, or you're not going to make it through the day. Is anybody still working and got today off as a holiday for Martin Luther King Day? Is anybody going to do like a service project today? Because I saw in the news that there are lots of people doing service projects today in honor of Martin Luther King, which I thought was beautiful. Again, not telling you what to do. Okay. Rebecca says, I'm working today. Rebecca, are you working while you're here? Rebecca, get back to work. Yeah, it was so nice to be with Bootsy yesterday. She's on some heavy duty medicines that are keeping her brain from swelling because now they found, did I tell you they found a mass in her brain? So they're trying to decipher if it's a tumor or just a mass. I don't mean that in a just a mass kind of way. Where's the T going to go here? Right there. Um, Let me see this quote again. Greatest force in the universe. Anyway, so the medication that she's on is for seizures, an anti-seizure medicine. And it's like she's her old self. Atticus came over and they were running back and forth in my daughter's apartment playing. She was playing tug of war with him. I think personally it is some type of a mass that is not a tumor. That's what I'm hoping for. Um, and that all she needs is to be on medication forever. And unfortunately, that means that it will shorten her life. But I don't think that we could afford to do a surgery. She hasn't even asked the price of a brain surgery on a dog. But I don't know. She can't. I don't have any money to give her for brain surgery for Bootsy, so I think I've got to hope that it's just a mass that can be fixed with um, medicine forever. Okay. I'm really not happy that my phone is vertical right now, like out of room. And are you still watching the inauguration? Is it on? Is what I'm. Is it on TV still? Okay. Sorry. Sorry to bug you. It is weird, huh, Shirley? I don't have any red pencils. I used to have a dark red and a light red, but this one is looking rather orangey, but what are you going to do? If I press harder, it might look more red, and then press lighter, it'll look lighter. I do love red with black. It's very striking. Wait, what did Jennifer say? We had a dog on daily seizure medication that lived to 12, 10 years on the meds. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, so right now she's on like a prednisone, anti-seizure medicine, a pain medicine, but I don't think she needs the pain medicine anymore. But my daughter hasn't talked to the doctor, so she keeps her on all of that until the doctor gives the final. We're going to add a little fluffy stuff here. And white dots, I think. Cute. If I have a white pen up here. I moved my whole operation downstairs. They are at the speech part, but not sworn in yet. Thank you, Karen, for the update. My grandma loved things like inaugurations, but mainly she loved award shows and Miss America. Hey, is Miss America still a thing anymore? Is there still a Miss America pageant? Because I haven't seen it on TV for a long time, but we used to watch Miss America all the time. The Oscars is coming up. We loved the Oscars. She just thought that was from coming from Poland. She thought that was so American to just have those award shows. She thought it was opulent and just cool. Okay, cute lettering. Can you see? I love this. Let's get our book back. Put it in here. I really need some red something up there, but I don't have anything. So we're going to put all these words back in. I think they're dry. I love the stitching on these little tags. Oh, wait, I know what I want to do with these little ones. Hold tight. I got the 3 big ones. Add some red up at the top here. This one's smeared a little bit. Now you can't see the smear. Is that all of them? Nope, this one. So now I have red at the top and red at the bottom. Carmen says, Grandma Carmen was the same way. Every parade, everything like Oscars was so much to watch or go to and watch. Yeah. Okay, I thought I had one more doggy picture. Oh, here he is. I want this other little doggy. And I got to figure out if I run downstairs and get red ribbons to put on my tag, or we create, maybe we better use what we have here and we'll create something. My word on this book, dream, could be for dreaming to have a dog someday. I told you how cute it was when the neighbor's dog was lost and she came right into the house here last week. I just don't like that. I don't know. Let's come back to it. Stapler. Oh no, I have no staples. Hold on. I have some white fluffy stuff. I guess I'll have to go stitch this stuff on here. Oh, thank you, Ellen, for the update. I guess I'll do white. Oh, I have red embroidery floss. Just gonna use all of this. That's cute, right? I definitely have to go stitch all this on with the sewing machine, or I could hand stitch it. That's gonna be a pain in the butt. So you guys watch the inauguration. I'll be right back. Okay, it's very crooked. It's very crooked, but that's okay. Okay. I think I am done here. So I don't think I want that dog on here. Just that little dog peeking out. I could have this guy peeking out of here, though. Let's do that. And then we'll be done. And this doesn't have to be tucked all the way down. It can be hanging out up top there. And then I can go watch the rest of the inauguration. So thanks, guys, whoever joined me today, all 58 of you. There's 58 here. Oh, I like that so much better. Now I have one peeking out over here and one peeking out over here. I have all my tags. And then we have our word, our quote, and the word dream. I may add something else here, but I just don't know yet. So for now, let's call it done. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll get some staples for my stapler. And have a great rest of your day. I love you guys, and I hope all is well in your world. There's my pin. I found my pin. And I'm going to go get some food. All right. I love you guys. Have a great day. How do I fix this? Oh, there we go. All right. I'll see you later. Bye.